To be honest with you, most days I simply just wear these slip-ons all day. And in today's video, we're going to be breaking down a $1 million per month business idea on Shopify that is in the slip-on shoe category. So we're going to learn a lot from conversion rate optimization on the site, from the overall market that this store operates in, from their marketing, and then I'll add some of my secret sauce that I know from all of our experience at Arie this year. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. The store is called Kizik, and as you see, they sell shoes, which first things first has always been a category that I really didn't consider getting into, right? Because you got stores like Nike, you got stores like Adidas, and they've solidified their names in the shoe category. But then I started to think about, well, you know what? Because of that reason, it shouldn't be too difficult to make something original, right? Or at the very least, it should be easy to replicate some of those winning designs and make them different in some way. But what I noticed about this store is that they mainly sell slip-on shoes. And then I did a little bit of deeper research into it and noticed that, man, slip-on shoes are a pop-off trend. As you see here, they're only getting more and more popular. I'm guessing people just don't want to tie their shoes anymore. This is sort of the way of the future, is not having laces, or at the very least having laces, but being able to still slip on your shoes. So not really sure what that means in the grand scheme of things. Maybe people are getting lazier, but this is an amazing business idea, right? Of course, shoes are not the easiest things to handle logistically, but everybody needs shoes. So the total addressable market is huge, especially for kids, right? I feel like kids want to not have to wear laces either. They want to slip on their shoes. That's why this stuff solves a major problem. But Kizik is actually really good at designing as well. So that's why I think this is a perfect case study. Take away a lot of the things that we can see here from their designs, right? Like a lot of muted colors. It looks very modern and comfortable. So that's kind of the vibe that they're going for. But if we take a look at their traffic distribution, we can see that it's extremely consistent. Like this sort of traffic is crazy, right? 830,000 monthly visitors, and it's not even the holiday season yet. So this is definitely a really great niche to get into. Now, some quick conversion rate optimization things that I want to mention. You can tell that they made the picture here, the main image on their product page, a little bit smaller so that it's closer to the add to cart button, so that all of this stuff is above the fold, which is what a lot of people don't do. A lot of people make this image way too big and then it covers everything else. It takes longer to load. Right there is a really good one. Just make that image a little bit smaller so that people can scroll down just a little bit more to be able to add to their cart. The sooner you can get somebody to add to cart, the better. And then they have the lifestyle pictures further in the description. So that's really cool. I really love this feature right here, having some sort of way to showcase your customers wearing the product in like a Instagram kind of setting outside of the reviews. I think that's really great. And they're using Okenda Reviews, as you can see, which is a really solid review app on Shopify. Again, this is a Shopify store, and I think the best way to replicate this brand as far as design goes is to use the Sense theme. So as you see here, the Sense theme is 100% free on Shopify, which is pretty incredible. I definitely appreciate that. This is definitely my favorite free theme right now. But let's move on to the marketing strategy here so that you can get a good idea of what this brand is doing and what you could do yourself. So digital marketing, huge part of building an e-commerce business. As you see here, they're posting a lot on TikTok, which is great. I think not posting on TikTok is basically just doing a disservice to your brand, especially considering that all of this content that you post on TikTok can be repurposed on other platforms. And that's more or less what they're doing. They're posting a few reels on here, nothing too crazy, but they are starting to post more short form content. Their engagement isn't that amazing outside of the reels. So again, this is why it's a great idea to focus on short form content. And then they're not really doing much on YouTube, even though they do have a YouTube channel. They just posted on here. They're not posting many shorts or doing that much stuff on that front, which again, I believe is huge room for opportunity for the brand. If anybody from Kizik is watching, I'd love to give you guys some more personal advice or something. But man, what a cool brand, right? It's always cool to see brands crushing it. It's always cool seeing business ideas crushing it that are very simple, right? You know, shoes are so simple that you would never even think to start a shoe brand. Yet, just as I showed you, when you can start within a niche like slip-on shoes, as opposed to just every kind of shoe, you can actually grow really, really quickly and capitalize on how big the total addressable market is for a product like this. So my apologies for all the technical talk. I know a lot of you guys are just getting started. Don't let that stuff overwhelm you. Just take it one step at a time. Start your Shopify store. Start messing around with your ideas. Try to have fun so that you can stick to it consistently, and then just don't give up. That's pretty much the blueprint. But that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.